Hey everybody, what's going on? Zuri the Elysian Lemur, DustyMill here, and we are back with some more Pokemon Battle Spot. This is not live, however, and what you'll see is, you'll notice I have a few legendaries. What I decided to do was I had two little fun battles. I made a team. This is in-game legendaries, and I decided I was gonna have two matches. These are all in-game, by the way. I haven't changed their movesets at all. I did give them items that they'd probably have in an actual battle. But other than that, I didn't do anything to them. And, yeah, some of them are bad. But I decided I was going to take in-game legendaries, go on free battle, and have, like, a game or two, maybe three, depending on how many I want to have, and see what happens. And so this is the result. This is battle number one. I had two battles, alright? You saw the three Pokemon that I brought. I decided, I was like, okay, let's kind of challenge ourselves a bit, and let's just see what happens. I went out with Heatran here because I can't remember all what Pokemon this person had, but I knew they'd bring the Yveltal, and I thought they'd lead with it. They went with the Latias, and point proven that it's in-game, this Heatran has Scary Face. I wanted to go for Scary Face because I was like, if this thing is a Mega, it might be fast. I don't know, I don't want it to outspeed my Kyogre and blah blah blah. So I switch out into the Kyogre, pretty much knowing the Primal Kyogre. Shiny Primal Kyogre, by the way. Yeah, this thing is a beauty. I love the shiny Primal Kyogre. It's amazing. It keeps the little pink tint. It's so amazing. Primordial Sea coming through. Lapras misses the Hydro Pump. I'm not exactly sure how important that was. I don't know. But I pretty much knew he was either going to switch or go for like a Sheer Cold if he has... Or Sheer Cold, Freeze Dry if he has it. I don't know, but I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind just to be safe. I got Calm Mind on this thing. I'm pretty sure I used this Kyogre at some point. I don't remember where. That's why it's got like. I don't remember if I might have. I think I was traded this. Now that I think of it off the top of my head, but I went for Ice Beam after eating up the Thunderbolt, and Latias is gone. So yeah, the Kyogre is putting in some work already, immediately destroying the Latias. I thought that would be the Mega, but it wasn't. I go for Thunderbolt on Lapras, and it's gone. It's gone. It's been evaporated. His last Pokemon is the Mystery. I don't know why I was thinking Mischievous. Yveltal, and it can't do anything to me. It actually does a bit more than I thought with Ice Punch. Like, I did a bit more than I thought. I didn't have anything... I didn't have a Origin Pulse, I believe is what it's called. I didn't have that on this Kyogre. I think I did. If this is the Kyogre I'm thinking off the top of my head, I should show you guys the moves before we got into the battle. But if this is the Kyogre I'm thinking of and has Dive, I got rid of Primordial Sea, I think it was, to get Dive on there. But that was the first game. We freaking swept with an in-game Kyogre. These aren't EV trained at all either. I forgot to mention that. They're not EV trained. They are nothing. Second game, I decided to bring Regirock, Yveltal, and Mega Latias. And this person brought Metagross, Mega Rayquaza, and Ho-Oh. So we're gonna get into the second battle. This time, I decided to put a little, I guess, handicap against myself. And as you're gonna see, I sent out Regirock, he's got Ho-Oh. I can't remember who I thought he was gonna lead out with, but I wasn't expecting Ho-Oh at all. But I sent out Regirock, I'm like, sure, why not? It goes for Earthquake, which actually surprised me. I don't know if that's common on Ho-Ohs. I don't face legendaries, so I don't know. I know they usually carry Sacred Fire, but yeah. I got Lock On. This thing has Lock On. It's got Zap Cannon. I checked the accuracy of Zap Cannon. I wanted to hit it. I hadn't seen, or at least I hadn't seen the animation for Zap Cannon in a while, and I wanted to see what it was, if it changed in this generation, which I don't think it did. But, it did nothing. But it did paralyze, but I think it's like a guaranteed paralyze or something. I don't know. I'm like, well, the handicap I mentioned was if people looked at the two Pokemon I had left, the Yveltal and the Latias, the Ho-Oh can't touch me with Earthquake at least. Like, I'm immune. What I wanted to try to do was play a game where I can't switch. I've played games like those before, on Pokemon Showdown, but those are like the tiered battles where you grab like a Pokemon from the like the underused tier, and then one Pokemon from the overused tier, and then an Uber, and you're not allowed to switch, like that kind of thing. I wanted to do that here, but yeah, it kind of messed me up in the end. I thought about going for another, what was it? Iron Defense, but I'm like, it's not gonna help me at all. I'm gonna be left with like 2 health, and I'm not gonna be recovering as much. So I just went for Charge Beam, and what do you know? I got the special attack raise. But I bring out the Latias, and I couldn't remember if Ho-Oh was fire type or not, and it is. I'm like, oh, okay, that actually works. So I'm just gonna go for Waterfall. Here, I go for Dragon Pulse. I thought it would die. Like, I thought it would die. No, it barely lives. I honestly think Waterfall might have done better. I don't know. But he goes for Fly. Unfortunately for him, I've got Fly. So I use Fly. He uses Fly. He can't hit me because I'm using Fly. And then I can use Fly because I'm faster. And he's gone. That's just what happens. The Ho-Oh has been dealt with. And he goes out with Metagross, which I couldn't really switch because he had Ice Punch. So I kind of just had to stay in and just go for it. I was like, okay, unless I get like a crit or something. I was hoping I'd be faster so my Waterfall would have a chance to flinch, but unfortunately I wasn't. He goes for Ice Punch again. I take it. I decided to go for Ice Beam and just see which one would do more damage, and I'm pretty sure Ice Beam did a little bit more. It's not super effective, but I feel like it did a little bit more. I'm not sure. But Ice Punch gonna take me out. Here! Oh, what's about to happen in just a second? I go up to my Yveltal. I'm like, alright, I really want to use Oblivion Wing, but it's not very effective. I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse. I think his ability makes Dark-type moves more effective or something like that. I don't use Yveltal ever. And so, all he has left is Mega Rayquaza. I go for another Dark Pulse because I'm locked in. This thing is Choice Scarf. I don't know what these things run, but I wanted to use it, and I don't know how fast he was, and I just wanted to make sure. You know, he's kind of like a, if I need something to hurry up and come in and outspeed something that it normally wouldn't, you know, then there you go. Dark Pulse, barely half. Ice Beam, because of the air current, it weakens it. I'm like, oh my god, we can do it! Dark Pulse, Yveltal, please! Kill it! Yeah! Oh. He lived on like 1 or 2 HP! And then that move. The move that created the Anything Goes tier. Dragon Descent just crushes Yveltal's life. He lived on like 2 HP. I really wish they had an option to, I guess, like, see the battle from the other person's perspective. You can watch the battle from yours again, or you can have a mock battle with, I think, either your Pokemon or theirs. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I haven't done it for a while. But I know you can at least have a mock battle with their Pokemon, but you can't view the battle from their side. I want to know how much HP that was, because I was either like 1 or 2. I think I got like max damage or so on the first Dark Pulse, and then like not quite max, not minimum, but not quite max on the second one, and I lost. But that's just the way good Pokemon goes. We won one, we lost one. I just kind of wanted to have an in-game team and see what would happen if I went into the free battle, and one battle went very well. The other one, the Pokemon gods, for some reason, just hate me. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to punish me for being that guy, for bringing a team full of legendaries. I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. Please don't suggest that this becomes a thing, because it was awful, and I just wanted to see what would happen. I don't plan on going into free battle with in-game teams. No. From Zuri the Elysian Lemur, I'm DustyMill. Bye, everybody.